So I like this a lot because this is great for the men in your life. So this is a great set because it has all of these little trial size fragrances. So this is also good for like when we travel, we'll be able to just bring like little ones with him. So I love to grab that for Sal. And again, there's a women's one, so I'm gonna grab the women's one. Thank you. Okay, so we just got back from Ulta and Sephora. I got a bunch of really great gifts and holiday sets for my holiday gifting, and I wanted to share with you so that maybe it could help you figure out what you want to get for your loved ones and family members for this holiday season. So from Sephora, not a ton of stuff, and there's some stuff for me in there, but I really like their fragrance sets, and I'll talk to you guys about that. And I got a little candle set also. So from Sephora, so what I really went into Sephora for was this. This is a cologne sampler set, and it has 11 different fragrances. So this is great because it's all kind of just little sample sizes of different fragrances for my husband, and you get to get a full size bottle. So whatever one he likes the best, he could go back in and get that full size bottle at no extra cost. And it's a $158 value for 95 bucks. So I like doing this because normally I'll just pick out a cologne for him, but this way he's able to figure out which one he really wants, and he could go in and get that full size. And then any of those samples, they're great for travel. He could throw them in his little luggage, in his bag, even just for on the go to keep in his car. He'll have a ton of different fragrances just to be able to spray on himself whenever he needs it. And then of course I had to get one for me. I feel like maybe I'm not the only person that does this, but I saw the women's set and I definitely need a new fragrance for this winter. So I got all of these, so I'm gonna be able to do the same exact thing. And the best part of it, like I normally get the Flower Bomb. That's like one of my staples. I feel like everyone's had that for so long. But the Flower Bomb's in here, so if I don't like anything out of this set, I know worst case I'll pick up my Flower Bomb. And I know that bottle's normally about $160. So I'm saving myself about $65 just by getting this, which I was really excited about. I got my Cinema Secrets, which is for me, for my professional kit. And then this is just a really cute candle set. I believe it was on sale for $36. But the best part about this is that I shop at Sephora all year and I kind of accumulate a ton of points. On Tuesdays, if you go on their website, you're able to go on, and if you have like, let's say 2,500 points, which I know it seems like a lot, but when you're a beauty insider, you're really able to accumulate these points. So I had a ton of points, and I was able to get these $100 gift cards. So if you go on Tuesdays normally around, I wanna say like 12 o'clock Eastern time, they have gift cards available for 2,500 points, and it's a $100 gift card. So I was able to use 2 of my $100 gift cards towards this purchase. I only wound up spending $70, which was basically like the equivalent of these 2. So I basically got these in my head for free, girl math, I guess, but really kind of for free. Really excited about that. Now from Ulta, that was a little bit of a bigger haul. We went there first. So I feel like if we would have went to Sephora first, maybe it would have been a little different, but I'm gonna show you everything that we got from here. I'm gonna take everything out first. So for everything from Ulta, we'll go through that now. First, I wanna start off with the Tarte palettes. So it comes with a set of 3 palettes, and it's 55 bucks, and it's a $336 value. So what I like to do with these is I like to split them up. So basically right here I have gifts for at least 6 people that I can wrap, which is really nice for $110 to only spend less than $20 a person. So it's great gifts, especially for the holidays. I feel like a lot of people don't like to spend money on themselves for makeup or skincare. So I always like to gift my friends and family makeup and skincare, always the best thing. So I like to split these up. And then I also grabbed the blushes for $45. And again, I'll probably just split them up and give like one blush each per palette, and then maybe keep one palette for myself. So really maybe 5 gifts here, but who wouldn't love the eyeshadow set? If you don't want to split them up, still $55 for 3 shadow palettes. You really can't go wrong. And I did test them out on my hand. Very pigmented, really good quality. The shimmers in these are unbelievable. And it's just really good colors. So people will actually use these because the colors in them are definitely colors that I would use on a daily basis. And just kind of, if you are splitting up the palettes to give to people, make sure you wrap them really cute, but also make sure you're giving them according to maybe your mom or your aunt really likes to wear pinks or purples on their eyes, or maybe they have green eyes and that'll really help bring out the colors. If maybe your sister really only likes to wear neutrals or browns, you're able to really split them up and customize it to whoever you're gifting to. So love, love, love these sets from Tarte. They did also have these at Sephora for the same price. But again, I did go to Ulta first. I love Buxom, one of my favorite brands for lip. Probably going to wind up keeping this for myself, being able to split it up, giving them I like to give out little bags to my brides. Or I can also split this up and give them as little stocking stuffers, which I also like to do for my family and friends. So good option here. Same thing with the Estee Lauder. These are 5 glosses for $40. So less than $10 a gloss, which is really great. It's a $110 value. If you don't feel comfortable splitting things up, again, leave it just as is. People will love this set. There's a clear, there's 2 different pinks, there's a nude, and there's a red. Really great for any look that anyone would want to do. So great, great, great option. I love giving these as gifts. Again, I do split everything up so that everyone gets a face mask, an eyeshadow palette, a blush, a lip gloss. So again, I'll be able to give these as little stocking stuffers. They are the Peter Thomas Roth. They are just mini masks and they're gel masks, so you apply them, they dry down. Really great, always a hit. People always go crazy over these. For the men in your life, men don't normally like to shop for skincare on their own, or they have no idea what they're doing, or they just use their body soap and wash their own face. So I always love gifting the men in my life skincare. So this set, I always like the Jack Black. Jack Black always comes out with great sets around the holidays. This is a $37 set. It's a value of $61, and it comes with the cleanser, the moisturizer, the lip balm, and a scrub. So you basically have your men covered. It probably will last them a year because men don't use a ton of product like we do. So I love gifting this to the guys in my life. They will love it. They probably won't buy it on their own. So this is a really good option. Again, super affordable, 36 bucks. Can't go wrong with all of those products. Another thing that I always like to hit when I'm at Ulta during this time of year is their little 5 for 10 counter that they have. So I grabbed a bunch of these little individual wrap brush cleaners. Great to give to people or to use for myself. I've never actually used these, so I can't vouch for them quite yet, but great idea, great concept. It'll also remind your loved ones to clean their brushes because they should be doing that. I got these little hair ties to keep for my Valentina girl. Her hair is starting to get long. She's almost a year and a half, so I'm gonna start putting her hair into little pigtails. They're just like those little elastic bands. And then who doesn't need a nail file, because none of us buy them ever. And when we need one, we don't have them. So another little stocking stuffer for the women or men in your life. And I grabbed 2 more things for myself because I can't help myself from buying things because I'm a makeup hoarder, but I just got my brow pencil and I wanted to try out this powder bacon set by Morphe. And this one is in brightening pink. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I can't vouch for it, but it looked nice. It felt really finely milled when I touched it in the store, so it's worth a shot. So I'm a little upset with myself because I really wanted to use my points because I save up my points all year round because I am also a rewards member at Ulta, and I got a little sidetracked because I wound up signing up for the credit card and it saved me 20%. And I didn't wind up using my points, which I had about $300 in points. But I wound up spending $373 on all of the Ulta haul, which really isn't terrible when you think about it, for all of these gifts for all of the people in my life. If I would have spent my points, I really only would have spent $73.66. at Ulta and also $70 at Sephora. So I would have only spent $140 on all of this stuff. And great for gifts, for have so many people covered at this point, which makes me feel a lot better. And I'm not rushing around the week of Christmas to try to get my loved ones gifts. Wherever there are like reward memberships, make sure you sign up. Even like TJ Maxx has them. And what I do is all year round, like I don't even acknowledge them. I don't try to use them unless they're gonna expire. And then at the end of the year, during this time for holiday shopping, I always use my points, because then you're not spending as much as you would have, and you feel like you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. So try to take that into consideration. I have a lot of gifts covered, and I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I hope I helped kind of make decisions easier for you while shopping for your loved ones. Again, don't forget about the men in your life. Skincare is always a great option. Fragrance is always a great option. If you don't know exactly what fragrance to buy, getting a set like this one from Sephora is great, because they could choose it themselves and then they don't have to spend any additional money to get it. But I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Also probably gonna go back, probably gonna get more skincare sets for the women. And I love you guys. I hope you guys all a safe and happy holiday season. Whatever you celebrate, if you don't celebrate, stay happy and healthy. Love you guys.